How's it going, guys? We're back with another episode of Off the Shelf, and what we have here today is not this Goku figure. I mean, we do have this, but he's just here because we have this Son Goku's Harahachibunme set, and I'm pretty sure I butchered that. But that's okay. Either way, if you have some SH Figuarts figures, specifically the Dragon Ball ones, this seemed like a really cool set to pick up. You got a bunch of food in there, table, chairs, some background. So we're going to check that out. Open this box on up. I did get this off of Mercari. I think I got it for $35, something like that. It was open previously, and everything is complete, and get some good instructions there. Not that we really even look at these, but we'll pop this open. Now, this does come with a special faceplate and some special hands for our Goku over here that we have. Just this down so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm trying to pop this out without throwing everything all over the place there. So we're going to just take a look at that first. So we get this faceplate here. Sorry if my hands are all black. I was painting a trunk in a car yesterday. So yeah, my hands are still, it's really hard to get the paint off. Should have seen them yesterday. They were pretty black. But we do get this face sculpt. We're here to look at figures, not my hands. We do get this face sculpt of Goku stuffing his face, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is the only way to get that. We get a fist hand here, but it's not actually a fist. It is a hand for the fork, and the fork goes right down in the little slot. Not sure how deep you want to try and bury that fork, but yeah, I got it in there pretty decently. So you get a little fork hand for him. You also get this hand that is for gripping a plate or a bowl. So we can take one of these. We got a whole bunch of plates here. We take one of these little plates and you can stick it in there. Now he can kind of hold that. I think it's more for a bowl though. But yeah, he can hold the plate, which is pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. Like that. And then we have his chopstick hand. So you can put these down through here, I believe is how it goes. And yeah, those just go on down through. Interesting idea as far as SH Figuarts goes. I might have done that as a one whole piece instead of having it as a piece that goes on down through. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be like more. Okay, I just had it at the wrong angle. See, if you put it in the right way, it works better, guys. Just saying. But there is a little slot at the back of the hand that it is supposed to set into. So yeah, if you do it the right way, probably should have followed the direction. If you do it the right way, it fits. It's a really strange concept, but you know. All right, so we're gonna pop Goku's head off right here. And we're going to put his stuffed eating face on. It does fit nicely. The skin tone is pretty decently matched. Technically, you are supposed to use this with the SH Figuarts Goku Saiyan Raised on Earth. It does say that somewhere in the directions. When I find that, I will pop that up on the screen. Try not to throw everything all over the place. But yes, that is him with his stuffed face. And then we'll pop this hand off and put his chopstick hand on, which is a little bit different. Excuse me. A little bit different, but it doesn't quite fit the way the SH Figuarts oh, there we go. It's designed to move in a certain way. That's why it's not quite like the other hands that he has. But we will use the plate hand on the other side. We can give him a plate of food. Got this one right here, which, you know, does come out, but we'll slap that right on in there. And it kind of works. Oh, sorry, I just realized it was raining outside, I think. My Goku has very stiff joints, but yeah, kind of like that. You get that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Put that back for right now, and we will also, the forehand is for the opposite hand of the chopsticks. You can have fork and chopsticks. I think it shows him doing that in the picture. But let's put this table together. Let's see what we got here. We got a stand, a base here. Okay. Okay. Looking at here. What are we looking at? This is awfully wobbly. There's no way I'm doing that right. There's no way it would be that wobbly. Alright, we have this one, which fits on only that one. And then, yeah, you just got to press it in a little bit on the right side, and then bam, table. This cardboard that I have had in the back here is the backdrops, but I guess we have these chairs that just kind of set. Once again, I kind of wish, you know, like, that wasn't a thing, you know? It's supposed to be a cushion. They could have just easily pegged it in. I don't really care for that. I guess you could just go without them. But it just, you know, it's one of those things where it would have been really, really easy for them to put pegs in it. And, you know, just made things life a little bit easier for us people that collect these things. There you go. You have your little Goku set up. And then you can put that one out. This one, I don't know if I showed this one. But yeah, it's got a bottom to it. And all your ingredients. Some kind of ramen or soup. you get this big thing of rice. You can throw on a plate. The food and the plates are separate, so which is really kind of neat. I kind of like that. Let's throw that up there. And then you get a pig, a little pig. I'm sure Oolong was a big fan of that being offered as a food. And then you get this nice little fish, which is in some sauce. But yeah, it fits right on the plate there, like that. You can throw that up on there. And then... oh, man. Sorry, guys. I gotta take this over here, and because I can't get these out of the tray. So you're gonna just look at Goku for a second while I talk. You're gonna look at Goku eating while I talk. You know? I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way it has to be. I'm ill-prepared for everything. But I will do better. I will try better for the next video. But anyway, enough about how hard life is for poor old me. We'll grab a bowl for the dumplings. Or one dumpling fits in the bowl. Yeah, you can have your dumplings in a bowl. I'm pretty sure those are dumplings. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about all of this. And what is... you're going to need something to drink, you know. Let's grab Goku a couple of these. Because with all that food, you're going to need a couple of drinks. That way, there's enough. And how about a little cup? I'll give him a little cup over here, because it does come with these wonderful little cups. I know I'm not showing everything all at once as I normally do. You've seen the plates, you've seen the bowls. There are smaller bowls like this you can set in there to make them look nice. Now we're going to move this plastic, because that's a bunch of stuff that you guys have already seen. And we're just going to gently move this table over here. And then we can put up another chair. And then let's show the backdrop that we get. Because this is what we get with this set. Is that back. So that you can show Goku eating and having a great time. But you know what? I have something else, because recently I picked up a Demonical Fit Majin Vegeta, and it came with some accessory parts of its own. One of which was this plate of food that we can throw on the table, and the other was this cool head sculpt for Vegeta with these hands, a chicken leg, and a spoon. So you know what? Goku's eating. Why not have Vegeta join in? And boom! Now, you know, it's 3 separate sets to get all this together. Because I had to get Goku Saiyan raised on Earth, and then the Demonical Fit Majin Vegeta, and then this Harahachibunme set. But I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. Now, this video is creeping into a very long video. So, we're going to end it here on this note, because this is fantastic. But, hey, like, share, subscribe, you know? Tell me what you think. Would you consider getting all this stuff just to have this set up? I think it's pretty cool. But, hey, you know, most importantly, guys, have a great day.